Start. Good morning, students. Today I am going to start the last topic of lesson life process. The topic is excretion. Excretion. Excretion is one of the most important life process in which the elimination of removal of metabolic waste material from the body is known as excretion. This excretion process takes place in all the living organism. Even unicellular organism, the excretion takes place through the direct diffusion process. Unicellular organisms excrete the waste material in the form of ammonia. They are released from the body through direct diffusion process. And in the multicellular organisms like plants and animals, they do excretion by the different method, different process. In plant, there are no any specialized organs or well-developed systems to perform the excretion. In plants, excretion takes place simple like respiration, excretion in plants. This process takes place through the respiration, removal of carbon dioxide and oxygen, transpiration, removal of water vapor from the body, and it also releases some substance like metabolic wastes, renin, latex, oxalic acid, and so on. But the excretion takes place in animal. Excretion in animal, that there is a special type of system in higher excretory system. There is a special system in the higher animals like terrestrial animal, vertebrates. They have well developed organs to perform the excretory system. The excretion takes place by a special system that is called excretory system. But in the lower animal like amoeba, direct diffusion process. In planaria, there is a phlegm cell. In cockroach, the organs is Malpighian tubules, and some excretory waste product. As we know that these excretory waste products are formed in our body due to the metabolisms. Metabolism is a process, a chemical process takes place in the cell, in a living cell, that produce some product. Some are harmful, some are useful. The harmful product form, that is catabolisms, and useful product are formed, that is anabolism. Due to the metabolism, there are so many waste products are formed. During the metabolism, the nucleic acid break down into the uric acid. Proteins metabolisms, they form the urea. Some other also proteins, amino acid, they form the ammonia. These are the excretory waste product. Urea is a chief excretory waste product. uric acid, ammonia, ammonium salt, nitrate, carbonate, sodium ion, potassium ion, phosphate. These are the waste product. Another waste product in human beings like creatine, creatinine. These form the waste product. These are the harmful to our body. It must be removed from the body for a life. For maintenance of our life, there is a need to remove the waste product from the body, and that removal of waste material from our body, that is called excretion. Excretion. In our body, there is a special type of system. That system is known as excretory system. And in this system, the chief organs of excretory system is kidney. Kidney is the chief excretory system. Now, this is the human excretory system. In human excretory system, one pair of kidney, one pair of ureters, and one urinary bladder, and last part of the urinary system, human excretory system, that is urethra. In human beings, the main organs of the excretory system is kidney. It is made up of nephron cell. Nephron cell. So, the study of kidney is known as nephrology. Nephrology. It is made up of nephron cell. 1 million of nephron cells are present inside the kidney. One pair of the kidney, here is the right, this is my right side, this is my left side. So imagine that we study about our kidney on this, we draw a system of excretory system on blackboard. So this is the right and here is the left side. A right kidney slightly lower than the left kidney. It is located in the upper abdominal region in dorsal side in lumbar L3 position. It is a bean shaped. This kidney look like beans and the color of kidney is reddish brackish color, brown color. It is brown color. So this kidney is made up of medulla and cortex, two parts. When we diagonal section, transverse section of the kidney, we obtain two sections. One is the medulla, other is the cortex. In this system, the renal artery carry the impure blood in both of the kidney by the renal artery and enter inside the kidney. Inside the kidney, there is a filtration process takes place by the special unit of that cell is the nephron cell. Later on, I am going to discuss about the nephron cell. In the nephron cell, glomerulus, Bowman capsule, proximal tubules, descending, ascending haline loops, collecting duct. The ultrafiltration it takes place in the nephron cell. After the filtration, it again return back through the vena cava. Return back the pure blood through the vena cava and enter in the circulatory system. We all know that the blood carry the wastage material from the different parts of our body, and it carries the waste material inside the kidney where the ultrafiltration it takes place. The kidney filter the waste material like metabolic waste, nitrogenous bases, urea, uric acid, ammonia, nitrate, carbonate, phosphate, sodium and potassium, and there are so many the waste product. They are filtered inside the kidney, and it is collected by the renal artery, collected by the blood and sent to the kidney for the filtration by the renal artery, and after the filtration it return back through the vena cava. And whenever the kidney filter the waste product and release through the ureter, one pair of the ureter, and that ureter carry the waste material in the form of urine, and that urine is collected in the urinary bladders. Here is the urinary bladder, just urinary bladder present in the human beings in the lower abdominal region, and the urethra is a duct like which connect through the urinary bladder and outside of the body, which is responsible for discharge the urine from the body. Urethra in human beings are varies from male to female. In the male there is urethra, a common discharge, common passage of the urine as well as the semen, but in the female they are the separate opening of the discharging of urine. So urine is collected in the urinary bladder. Time to times urine discharge from the body. That process is known as micturition. Micturition process, it is all controlled by the vagus nerve through the medulla, and this is the excretory system which are responsible for the filtration of waste product and removal of the waste product from the body in the form of urine. These are the kidney, renal artery, vena cava, renal veins, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. These are the common part of the excretory system. And there is a one of the gland, that gland is adrenal gland present on both of the kidney, which are responsible for the metabolisms, mineral metabolism. It also releases some hormones to control the mineral metabolisms takes place in the body. Now this is the nephron cell. We all know that our kidney is made up of million of nephron cells, and a unit of nephrology, unit of kidney is nephron. And a study of nephron and a study regarding the kidney, that is called nephrology. The person who diagnose and treat the kidney patient, that is called nephrologist. And here is the kidney. One cell of the kidney has the Bowman's capsule, a cap-like structure, and this is the glomerulus where the arterioles carry the impure blood inside the a nephron cell. These are present in the kidney, and this blood enter in the Bowman's capsule where there is mass like a high coil, fine arterioles, capillaries are present in the glomerulus, and this is the structure of Bowman capsule and glomerulus, that is Malpighian tubules, and the blood here is filtered through the Bowman's capsule, and the process is known as ultrafiltration. Due to here is the entry of blood inside the glomerulus, where having the some of the large big diameter, and after the filtration removal of the filtered blood, pure blood through the efferent artery. Afferent artery means arrival of blood inside the kidney. Efferent artery through which the blood removes and come back from the nephron cell. And here is the pressure created due to the removal of blood through the arterioles having the little less diameter and the entry of the arterioles, the blood vessels, that is the high diameter. So the pressure created, that is the ultrafiltration is takes place, and after the filtration, in the filtration there are so many useful substances are filtered like amino acid, sugar, some of the essential minerals and elements which are essential to our body is also filtered through the Bowman's capsule and Malpighian glomerulus. This is the Malpighian tubules, and after they enters through a tube-like structure, that is proximal convoluted tubules, convoluted tube-like structure and coil structure. Here come back in the lead, here descending in the downward direction, movement of these tubules in the downward direction, descending leaves of loop of Henel's, and from the U shape where is again in the upward direction, this is ascending limbs of loop of Henel's, and they are coiled by the afferent arteries, and here is the filtration it takes place, and this is the here in this for Henile arterioles, afferent arterioles coil the proximal tubules, they absorb the useful waste material through the proximal convoluted tubules. Again the absorption it takes place and less amounts of urine is collected in the collecting duct. Here is the distal convoluted tubules, and again they enter in the collecting duct, and that collecting duct form the ureter, and from the ureter the kidney release the urine from the collecting duct through the collecting kidney release the urine through the collecting duct. After that, here ultrafiltration, reabsorption and collection of urine in the little amounts through the collecting duct, that release from the collecting duct, and they are combined to form the ureter, and through the ureter they are also stored in the urinary bladder. It is a very simple diagram of a nephron cell. Millions of nephron cells are present in kidney. इसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि किडनी एक नेफ्रॉन सेल का बना होता है, जिसमें बोमेन कैप्सूल कप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं। एफरेंट आर्टियोल से ब्लड बोमेन कैप्सूल में आता है, जहां मास्क लाइक स्ट्रक्चर रहते हैं, और इस बोमेन कैप्सूल से अल्ट्रा फिल्ट्रेशन होता है। एफरेंट आर्टियोल से ब्लड आते हैं जिसका डायमीटर थोड़ा बड़ा होता है, इफरेंट आर्टरी का डायमीटर छोटा होता है, जिसके कारण यहाँ प्रेशर होते हैं, प्रेशर से अल्ट्रा फिल्ट्रेशन होता है। अल्ट्रा फिल्ट्रेशन के बाद बहुत से यूजफुल सब्सटेंस भी फिल्टर कर लिए जाते हैं, और फिर अगेंस्ट प्रॉक्सिमल कन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूब्यूल्स और डिस्टल कन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूब्यूल्स, डिसेंडिंग लिम्स ऑफ लूप्स ऑफ हेलाइंस एंड असेंडिंग लिम्स ऑफ असेंडिंग डिसेंडिंग। हियर इज द प्लेस फॉर एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ useful substance from the nephron cell, and again they are collected in the collecting duct, and that collecting duct combined to form the ureter. जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं, किडनी हम लोग के शरीर में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण अंग है, जिसका मेन काम है कि पॉइजनस सब्सटेंस, हार्मफुल केमिकल्स, मटेरियल्स को बॉडी से निकालना, जिसमें एक नेफ्रॉन का बहुत स्पेशल वर्क है। या किडनी कुछ हार्मोन्स से भी रेगुलेटेड है, एंटी ड्यूरेटिक हार्मोन वैस्पोएस्पेरिन, जो हाइपोथैलेमस पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड के पोस्टीरियर पार्ट से एंटी ड्यूरेटिक हार्मोन निकलता है, जिसमें रेट ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन माल्पीजियन ट्यूब्यूल्स में ग्लोमेरुलस फिल्ट्रेशन को कंट्रोल करता है। यदि बॉडी में टेम्परेचर थोड़ा कम है, कोल्ड क्लाइमेट है, तो रेट ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन हाई हो जाते हैं। इवेपोरेशन बॉडी से होने पे रेट ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ यूरिन घट जाता है। अब देखिए कुछ रिलेटेड, किडनी से रिलेटेड कुछ डिजीज है। मान लीजिए डायरिया, डिसेरिया एक डिजीज है। किडनी फेलुअर्स है, जिसका एक डायलिसिस प्रोसेस से हम लोग उसका इलाज करते हैं। आर्टिफिशियल किडनी यूज करते हैं और फिल्टर करते हैं ब्लड को। यदि किडनी फेलुअर हो जाए तो क्रिएटिनिन का, यूरिया का डिपोजिशन, एक्यूमुलेशन हम लोग के ब्लड में होता है। अब ब्लड में होने से पेशेंट को प्रॉब्लम होती है। क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है? वोमिटिंग टेंडेंसी, लॉस ऑफ एपेटाइट्स एंड lack of energy, because that blood circulate the oxygen, they are busy to carry the waste material. In this way they are very harmful. We must maintain the good health by keeping the healthy all the system of our body, especially the excretory system. Kidney is one of the chief organ of the excretory system. That's all today. Next day.